Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is episode 50 of my 2025 TTM returns, and I have 15 successes, I think, to share with you guys. So a whole bunch back here to end the week. I also have 6 autographs from some pulls that I had. My sister's in town. She's taking care of some stuff, and my mom had found some trading cards down in Florida, and she sent them up here. And funny enough, it happens to be the same ones that I bought when I went to Target recently. So I got 2 boxes of the 2025 Sage Hit, or Sage, I don't think it's Hit anymore, college football high series. And so we got a Silas Bolden autograph, Corey Kiner, Kydron Jenkins, who played at Purdue, Desmond Igbinosun, who I think is with the Ravens now. Got another Lawrence Toafili, and a Jacardia Wright autograph, who I think might be with the Seahawks. So 1 repeat name and no draft picks in that, but still 5 new names for the collection, and it was nice of her to think of me and have those sent here. So we're going to get started with the TTM returns. First one came back on Thursday, and this was a long time coming. I've sent 4 or 5 times to this guy. He only signed 1 of 2. I'm pretty sure it's real. It's really hard to tell because this guy's signature is super inconsistent. But we got back Denver Broncos coach Sean Payton, sent to, it looks like, an apartment address in Colorado. For some reason, I did not save when I sent this out. I had actually gotten an RTS from him a long time ago and just pulled out those pictures and resent it, and completely forgot to log it. So I think it took about a month to get that back. If you look at his in-person and authenticated stuff, the signatures vary so differently on the shape of everything in his name that it's kind of hard to tell, but it seems like from everything that I've seen that there's a pretty good chance that it's real. So we'll consider it real for now unless I have any other reason to believe otherwise. But very, very cool. Super Bowl champion with the New Orleans Saints. I think 7 division titles to his name. Helped lead the Broncos back to the playoffs last year. So, he's got a pretty good chance at the Hall of Fame when it all is said and done. Then we got a bowling return, actually a few bowling returns. This one is a 2 of 2 success in 11 days from Larry Laub. Signed both of these nicely in blue. This guy is a Hall of Famer. He also signed 2 of 2 in 11 days. Johnny Petraglia. I'll say he won 1 or 2 majors in his career. This one is a 1 of 1 return, coming back in 11 days, from Jimmy Pritz Jr. Then we have a skateboarding return. She has competed in the Olympics, so there's a pretty good chance she could go back. Although I don't know if skateboarding is still in the Olympics. I could be wrong about that. But we've got a 3 of 2 success coming back in 41 days from Jordan Barrett. Cool thing you notice on her signature is there's a couple dots at the end to look like a skateboard. So she signed both of those, and then Topps made some cards in 2021 for the Olympics, and she included one of those and signed that, and then included a nice little note, and then she just wrote her first name on it, so won't cut that as a signature, but still very happy to get that. We got a football return. He signed 2 of 2 in 43 days. This is former NFL defensive lineman Jerry Shirk. He has been on my list of people to send for years now. He has been a great signer, and I don't know why I kept forgetting to write to him, but finally got those out and got them signed. Then we have our first 2026 NFL Draft prospect return for this year. I do have a couple prospects already from years prior of writing to, underclassmen and everything. But this is the first one that I've sent out this year that has come back. We have two more at the end of the video. It's a 2 of 2 success coming back in 10 days from Notre Dame wide receiver Malachi Fields. He transferred from University of Virginia, and as of right now, he is, according to Draft Tech, their 97th ranked prospect overall and 12th in the wide receiver position. Then we have a baseball return. I got this guy's brother quite some time ago, and I've been meaning to send to this guy. Finally got around to it, and he signed 3 of 2 in 11 days. This is Ken Aspermonte, who has been a fantastic signer. I want to say he's in his 90s, maybe like 93 now. He signed both of those and then included a smaller signed photo as well. And then the rest of these are from today. This is NWSL return, signing 1 of 1 in 119 days. Andy Sullivan, midfielder for Washington Spirit. I've gotten her on some photos before, but added her to the NWSL trading card set that I've got. Another bowler here. He signed 1 of 1 in 10 days. Mark Baker. He won 3 or 4 events in his career. We've got a former wide receiver who was also a longtime NFL coach, mostly wide receivers coach. He signed 2 of 2 in 12 days. He came back from Jimmy Robinson. So here he is with the Giants. And here he is on the sidelines working with some Saints players. Got a defensive end here. He signed 2 of 2 in 12 days. These are coming back from Lions defensive end Jared DeVries. Spent his entire career in Detroit. Last NFL return is another wide receiver. Won a Super Bowl. He does charge money. I think it's $5 per. Sent that and got back 2 of 2 in just 5 days from Reggie Rucker. So he is another one of those guys who has worn the number 88 for the Dallas Cowboys. That's a very sacred number for the Cowboys franchise. And I think he won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys, but also had a decent career with the Browns as well. Last 2 successes are 2026 NFL Draft prospect returns. I sent out a bunch of these over the past couple of weeks, and so for 3 to come back already is really nice to see. The season should be starting maybe in a week or so. So I tried to get these out right before they all started traveling too much, and these ones worked out pretty well. First one is a 2 of 2 success in 21 days from, I believe he's an inside linebacker for Indiana, Aiden Fisher. Signed this one in black and wrote, "I appreciate your support, go Hoosiers." And then this one nicely in silver and said, "Thank you for support, Landon, go Hoosiers." According to Draft Tech, they have him as the 192nd overall prospect right now and 11th for the inside linebacker position. The other success, the other draft prospect, is his teammate at IU, who signed 2 of 2 in 19 days. This is cornerback D'Angelo Pons. Almost knocked over the camera. He also wrote on the back of this as well and signed it. So I'll just count that as one item signed. But he did sign this one too. Both of these guys were on the James Madison football team with who's their coach, Kurt Signetti, and they transferred to continue working with their coach. And now there's quite a few Indiana football players that are considered draftable prospects this year. Technically, as long as you're eligible for the draft, you can, put your name into it. But these are guys that are getting ranked for the draft. And D'Angelo Pons, according to Draft Tech, is the 56th ranked overall prospect right now, and is the second overall for the nickel cornerback position. So very excited to see these returns come in. I spent a lot of time getting photos, doing research, and trying to find different names to write to, mostly using the Draft Tech ranking list. Their website loads a lot faster than some of the other ones, and they do a really comprehensive breakdown for all the positions and schools and whatnot. So really like their site to use for projects like this. I also wrote to a bunch of quarterbacks, or at least projected starting quarterbacks for this season. We'll see how that goes. But overall, very happy to get these and add 6 more autographs via some pulls. It's been a busy time here recently. Like I said, my sister's in town, so haven't been too focused on autograph collecting right now. I think we have some plans for some stuff tomorrow, and then she'll be leaving later in the week, and then I'm going to start getting more and more focused for the U.S. Nationals. I know of one signing that's coming up that have been going to the past 4 or 5 years now, probably 4 years, and I'm excited to do that again, and then we'll see if anything else pops up. But main focus will probably just be on U.S. Nationals, because that should be... No, I think there's one more race that I might attend this year. We'll see if I do the IMSA race at Indianapolis. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Really appreciate all the support here on YouTube and on Instagram. And let me know what you guys enjoyed. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.